Hello!
Hi!
Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Bar Coffeebreath. This is the first episode of the show to ever pass the Bechtel test.
It's true.
I'm pretty sure it is. I forgot how the Bechtel test works, so I have to leave?
Yeah.
That would be ideal.
Yes.
It's two women talking to each other about something that isn't a man, which High School Musical as a franchise might be questionable if that counts.
Yeah, I don't think there's a single shot in that trilogy.
No, it's Monique and Gabriella talking about the academic decathlon in High School Musical 1.
And
There we
also
go.
in High School Musical 3 when
Feminism
they talked about whether or not
achieved.
she's going to go to Stanford early
Oh,
admission.
so true! Oh yeah, and like Gabriella and her mom over and over.
A lot.
They have like
True.
a lot going on.
High
This
School
is a
Musical
good
is iconic.
franchise.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Franchise.
You agree, don't
Hello,
lie.
everybody. Welcome back to the COFFEEBREATH Show, live here every Friday night at 8 p.m. Pacific on twitch.tv/COFFEEBREATH.
Sorry, High School Musical, the musical, the series.
Yeah,
yeah.
Get it fucking straight, Crit. Jesus Christ. That's offensive, okay? It's High School Musical, the series, the holiday special. Get it right.
No, it's not. That doesn't exist.
No, it's High School Musical, the series, the holiday special?
There's no way they changed the name of it.
They did.
They did.
The holiday
They knocked
special.
off one.
I think they knocked off the musical.
Man, fuck that holiday special. That sucked.
It did suck.
That was bad.
Kathy's
I was
right. There's
fucking
too
mad
many
about it.
overtures of Ricky. There's like overtones of Ricky.
But
Echoes
you know what doesn't
throughout
suck?
every scene he's
What
not
doesn't
in.
suck?
Hopefully this game.
Hopefully it's good.
I think this game is gonna suck.
This game,
Someone's
know.
telling me it's gonna
I
suck.
guarantee that this game is going to be better than the Titanic game. Because the bar won't fall to pieces in the middle of it.
That's true. I think the bar collapsing while we were playing Titanic sinking and like reenacting the Titanic shattering was an incredible moment on the stream.
I did not
It was.
expect today to have a comparison between a Titanic game and a High School Musical game.
Oh yeah, we played the worst board game
Titanic the board game.
ever. It's Titanic the movie, the board game.
Sounds like
Oh,
a fun
yeah.
icebreaker.
I wanted to.
That was a good one. Yeah, if you like shitty board games, go back and watch that episode because that was painful. It was like 2 hours long. We barely got through it. We were like ripping our hair out.
I almost died. I
Yeah.
almost ended my life.
That was one of the
on
worst
stream.
episodes we've ever done. So
I had a mental breakdown.
naturally, we thought, let's do it again. Let's get another shitty movie branded board game and
But the
play
difference
it
is
live.
that this is based on a good movie.
That's
That's
Unlike
true.
Titanic.
And something
Exactly.
really exciting about tonight's stream is that, well, if it wasn't already clear, we're playing a High School Musical board game. I'm pretty sure we are the first people to ever record footage of this game on the internet because I was Googling it earlier, trying to learn the rules in advance, like hoping that someone would have put out a video or
he
something
was trying to
explaining
cheat,
them.
but yeah.
Yeah, that's how you cheat, is that you learn
It's
the
true.
rules of the game. But
You
yeah,
gotta
I was
play by
trying to
maps.
learn the game, and not a single person had posted about it on the internet. I found like archived on Hasbro's website like scans of the rule book from a different version of the game. So that's what we're rocking with tonight.
I think the world needs to know that this game is only in our possession because for my birthday, Michal manically presented to me arguably every High School Musical board game to ever exist.
We
Or
thought.
so I thought.
We
yeah.
thought.
We
But
thought.
in my research, it turns out there's a second version of this game. Or rather, this is the second version, and there's another one that exists out there in the wild based on High School Musical 1. This one is based on High School Musical 3, the worst one by a long shot.
But no matter how...
Kathy, get fucked.
Sorry, Kathy.
Shoutouts
Kathy,
before...
it'll drop whenever I am alive.
So the one gift that was not mentioned, I gave Liz a pile of High School Musical board games, everyone that I thought existed, and then also one High School Musical cookbook that had the most deranged recipes
Absolutely
in it.
psychotic.
Yeah,
Liz
there were
attached
some
herself to
fucked up
instantly.
ones.
Purely psychotic.
Bed on It breakfast tacos are not only burritos, but they have ham, celery,
And
and pineapple all in the same mix. So,
And I think those are the only three ingredients,
inspired content.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably. A tortilla to
the
wrap it.
cookbook was fucked up.
Every
It just had
recipe
an.
is
It's actually
just
kind of
like,
incredible.
It just had an image. It had an image of a burrito that
Yeah.
like definitely looks
Yeah.
smaller than your average burrito, but it was still
It was
very
well wrapped.
obviously a burrito. Like it was wrapped in a circle, and then the caption just said tacos.
Yeah, and they did the same thing with enchiladas as
Yeah,
well.
but there's also a breakfast burrito somewhere else in the book that's called a breakfast burrito, and it's wrapped the exact same way.
Yeah.
So they know what a
They were
burrito
aware.
is.
Lawless.
It's flawless. One day when I'm a person and I have time and energy, I will be starting a TikTok where I make every single recipe in that cookbook.
We
It's
should
gonna be a
make
Julie
some
and
of the
Julia,
recipes.
but
It will
better,
be.
I guess.
Yeah.
Amy Adams will star.
I will be,
as
yes.
a side character.
She'll show. Amy Adams will be there. I will make every single recipe in this book. They're all affronts to mankind. They're all just everything that like a child could make out of things in a pantry without having to turn on a stove.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's probably the fucking point, Liz, of a cookbook made based on a children's film.
And
It's
well,
not
there's
a
one real
children's
recipe,
film.
and there is
That's
Zeke's
very
creme brulee.
Yeah.
Which-
That's at least they got that one. Oh Jesus
They
Christ!
do
At
ask
least they
that
got
you
that
get-
one thing.
They do ask that you get your parents to supervise while you use the stove. So I will make sure to do that.
My parents are 2,000 miles away.
After that, I'll
Sorry,
buy
Kate,
you
you
the,
can't
the
join.
newly released Street Fighter cookbook, which I saw
No,
on
thank
Twitter
you.
the other day. I almost bought it for you, but I was
No,
like,
thank
I'll
you.
wait till she gets through the High School Musical one first.
I also don't want it.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get it someday for some birthday or Christmas or some shit. Maybe for your second wedding. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway,
I plan to have a second one right
The
now.
way creme brulee is spelled is just creme brulee to me, and it's amazing.
Kim
I mean,
Creme
the blowtorch is like, ooh, speak to me.
Yeah.
A blowtorch?
It required the broiler so that you didn't have to use a blowtorch.
Ooh.
I do like that they found a creative solution to
That
giving
is
kids a
nice.
blowtorch. That's pretty good.
Or
That is a-
owning one?
It is a common workaround to a home creme brulee and people not owning blowtorches.
Well, before we get into this game, while people are filing in here, first off, shout out to everyone in the chat. I see Crit, I see Miles, I saw other people.
Ooh,
and then I
Kathy!
missed them.
Kathy.
Kathy's unfortunately there too. We do have some guests tonight. I don't know. You guys have both been on this show before. Michelle, you've been on a few times. I don't feel like I need to introduce you, but
But I mean, we can go down the
I'm
line explaining
gonna-
our relationship to the High School Musical series.
I think
yeah,
so.
I like that.
What does High
starting,
School Musical mean to you?
starting with Liz.
Oh, but I live here.
Starting with Liz. First of all, what's your name?
Liz.
Okay. Second of all, what's your relationship with High School Musical?
High School Musical.
Liz, really
Oh!
good answer. This show
Wildcat.
fucking
Good
sucks.
answer.
We're all in this together. What team?
Wildcats.
What team?
Wildcats.
What team?
Wildcats.
Wildcats.
Get your head in the game.
Thank you.
Okay. Next
That's
up.
all I have to
Next
say.
up, we've got Michelle. First off, what's your name?
I'm Michelle.
Okay. Second off, what's your connection personally to High School Musical?
Oh man.
You have
the-
10 seconds.
The film series, oh my god. It's about more than just one wildcat. It's about a team working together to spell the word team, T-E-A-M.
Team.
Thank you.
Great stuff. And Crit, thank you so much for the prime. Really
We
appreciate
didn't,
that.
we didn't
7
deserve
months.
that
That's
for
huge.
what was just happening on the
I
show,
got 10
but thank you.
seconds.
Um,
That's scary.
All right, Katie, you're up. First of all, what's your name?
I'm Katie. Hello.
Okay, cool. And what is your connection to High School Musical? I guess this is what we're going with.
I went to high school once.
Was it a
That's
musical?
facts. That's facts.
It was very musical.
Mm.
And it's
Yeah.
in my mind.
Woo! Good answer.
Good answer.
Thank you.
Okay, I just want to point out that in the thing that we see, the return feed, I can only see like the top half of what I assume is games on your shirt, and my brain keeps yelling video gnomes.
Wait, what?
Video gnomes.
Oh, I guess kinda.
If you don't have a
Yeah.
brain, it kind of looks like gnomes.
There's less
does.
letters though.
Video gnomes.
Yeah, just
Video
don't think
gnomes. It's like Romeo and Juliet. A
Exactly.
video about
video gnomes.
You can just see that there's not as many letters though.
Yeah, but I can't read.
You
All right,
consider that.
guys, everyone shut up. It's my turn to introduce myself. My name is Daniel J. I'm
What's
your
your
host
name?
of this program. Daniel J.
Cool.
This is my program.
You're
You're
yeah.
from?
This is my program.
No.
Can somebody please ask me the question?
Daniel J., what does a High School Musical series mean to you?
There's like 2 good songs. That's it.
That's not true.
That's not true.
There are
You know
many
it.
more than
There's
two
so
good
many good songs.
Okay, there's like 4 good songs.
There's so many good songs.
There's a lot.
Every
There's
time
lot
a
of good
song
songs.
plays when we watch High School Musical, Dan's like, "Oh, this one's also a banger."
Yeah,
And
he's
it
like,
happens
this
like
goes
Keep
it's
in
so
mind, I'm
hard.
also
It's so hard.
blackout drunk every time. So
You're
yeah,
also
that
the
does
one-
make it more fun.
How
You
would
are
you
also
know?
the one who requests to watch them every time.
Okay, it is kind of a banger to just run through the songs at the end of the night when
And
everyone's
key
good and
moments.
drunk.
And key
Key
moments.
Key moments.
Yes.
Yeah,
We
like
agree.
that one scene where they're standing on the gazebo and like the top of the school, and it's like, why is there a gazebo on the roof? First of all, second of all, it was clearly
For
shot on
romance.
the green screen because
Yeah.
there's no such gazebo in the world that exists on top of a roof. Anyway, just some thoughts about High School Musical.
It's true, because if there was a gazebo on the roof of East High, it would have been in High School Musical, the musical
Oh
series
my
season
god, so true.
And they didn't
so
have it.
true. I hope there's a lot of HSMTMTS heads in the chat tonight.
Yeah, any fans out there of the Disney Plus original series, High School Musical, the musical, the series?
No spoilers
That's all
for
I care
tonight's
about.
episode. We haven't watched it.
Yeah,
yet.
we'll be watching
comes
it the
after the
second
show.
the stream ends. We're just barely holding on, narrowly avoiding spoilers all day. I can't wait to see which couple breaks up in this episode. There usually is some kind of breakup or get together in every episode, so it'll be exciting to see which pairing of which racial pairing they make next. That they do a weird thing where they only put people of the same race together. I just want to throw that out there. You guys are looking at me like it's weird, but we've talked about this before. They only put people of the same race together.
That's true.
Oh,
What
that
about
okay.
Carlos?
That is true, but they put him with the other. Like, there's only 2 gay kids, and they put them in a relationship together.
Well,
How do you know?
I mean,
How do you know?
Well, I
yeah.
guess yeah. I'm
They
just.
couldn't have put him with a straight man.
I guess that's fair.
Why do you want them to know?
I'm just saying it's a weird show that does weird shit and tries to play
What
it
they
off
do-
like
Season
it's
1 is
woke.
a masterpiece.
What they
but
do is they do
actually-
seem to only put together people who are dating in real life, and for
That's
good or
true.
for worse.
That's also true.
Yeah,
which
I
is-
their
don't know
mental
what
health.
Byred is doing with Ashlyn IRL.
True.
Yeah.
Are they dating?
I don't know.
We don't know.
They have to be, right?
Carlos
like, they're
and
all.
Seb are dating. Nene and Ricky did date.
As the world knows.
And I kind of forget everyone else.
What if she just does sour prom in the season finale?
That would be an interesting little crossover event.
I feel like they have to cash in on that at some point, right? Like they're gonna.
I think they do.
They have to.
No, actually, they probably won't because Disney doesn't own her music, so they get
They don't?
nothing out of that.
We were talking about
we
that
were.
yesterday. If it made more sense, if Disney was her label, to let her do her own music career versus let her do a season 3 of HSMTMTS, because that show is
Yeah.
popular.
I'm
but she might
90%
get bigger.
sure Disney doesn't own her music career.
That's interesting.
We're
That is
looking up right now.
interesting.
Yeah, we
They
gotta
usually
find a
do, but I
label.
think for her they don't.
Wow.
I don't know if we have any fact checkers out there in the
Yeah, can
audience. that
someone let us know
let us
about
know what
Olivia
record
Rodrigo's
label
label?
It'd be
Olivia
kind of
Rodrigo's
crazy if
on.
they didn't own her.
Yeah.
I mean, they used to do that a lot, but I don't.
Okay.
I don't think that's as much of
She
a thing
did
anymore.
release like that first single like just on TikTok before she got
Oh, it says
like
Interscope.
officially.
Yeah, she's on Inter. I thought she was on a
Yeah.
major pop label. Yeah,
Um,
she's on Interscope.
The
She-
first frequently asked question when you search Olivia Rodrigo is she Taylor Swift's daughter? Which
What?
is a really
Taylor
interesting question
Swift
that
and
the world
Karlie
has.
Kloss
Are-
had a mixed child.
Is there anyone on the planet that thinks those two human beings look like each other?
She's like her spiritual.
I mean, she
Songwriting
is. She is
child.
this.
Adoption's a thing.
Adoption
Yeah.
is a
I
thing.
guess
So
so.
true.
I
Taylor Swift could have a child.
I get the
She's
connection.
like
She's the
30.
Taylor Swift for the new generation, but
She is,
What?
but
She-
I don't know why you would think that she's her daughter.
yeah.
Because isn't Taylor Swift only like 30?
1989.
Mm-hmm.
Two.
Thank you, fact checker Kathy, for letting us know Taylor Swift's birthday off the
A
dome.
little young to have like an 18-year-old daughter, you know?
That's why 13's her favorite number.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
This is what happens when all of the dudes on this show go on vacation. I'm subjected to fucking High School Musical board games.
I'm
And
sorry,
it's better
this
than
is about to
that.
pop off on
It
the
is.
internet. The first recording of High School Musical 3 Senior
We're
Year Mystery Date.
trailblazers.
This is huge for you and your channel.
This is
Sure.
right here.
Huge.
Tell
Good
your
stuff.
friends.
Good stuff.
This is the first time that this board game has ever been broadcast
Ever.
on the internet.
20 minutes, we haven't started it
Yeah.
yet.
Right?
Well, we like to set
We're
it up
just
for a we like to chat for a little bit in the beginning. Just
Let's
let our
have
audience
fun.
know what's up. Speaking of which, I saw Mel in the chat. How's it
Hi,
going?
Mel.
Thanks for joining us,
Yeah,
Mel.
what's High
Always
School
good to-
Musical mean to you, everyone out there?
Yeah,
Feel
what
free
did
to
you-
Yeah, let us know in the chat while I explain the rules here.
Give us
We're
your
about to
High School
get
Musical
into it.
story.
We're about to get into hold
I
on.
love
meant
this
to
self-insert character.
I meant to grab
yeah,
this
it's
earlier.
mystery
Hold
Absolutely
on.
incredible. Do you need help?
Nah, I got it.
So-
It's chill.
This is...
Okay, here we go.
This is why I still reinforce the book.
High School Musical 3 Senior Year Mystery Date, the board game. I'll read this off for you. Features characters from the hit movie, as if you couldn't tell. Open the door to your perfect prom date, 4 ellipses, or a musical mismatch.
Oh no, the stakes are high.
The stakes are pretty high.
That's actually
Um,
huge.
So my first question right off the bat is that these, it seems to be that these individuals here are your dating partners.
Yeah.
And, okay, sure, this is interesting. We've got Sharpay, yep, expected. We've got Chad, also expected him. Although, I don't think High School Musical ever really touches on any LGBTQ relationships because there are only female player characters, but whatever. We're just gonna brush over that. Anyway, we've also got Ryan.
Well, Ryan's there for the gays.
Yeah, even though, isn't he canonically gay?
Kenny wanted him to be, but didn't really want them.
There's an outtake where he and Chad make out at graduation, but it did not get into the final cut because of oppression.
Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that's gonna
silence.
be pretty weird for him then, because once again, just a reminder, there's only female playable characters. But then this last one here has really got me scratching my head. Troy and Gabriella together as
Throuple.
one.
Yeah.
Throuple.
So
You can join the High School Musical polycule.
yeah, I guess there's a lot of different ways you can date in this game. It was kind of ahead of its time for 2008.
It's for the straight,
If you
it's
think
for the
about
gays, it's for all of us.
Okay, so here's what it says. Collect
Copy,
3
please.
clothing and accessory cards to get ready for prom with one of 4 fun dates. So apparently you can go to prom as a throuple now.
Great.
Alright,
Ready
let's go.
ready to coordinate your dress with Ryan's tie, but Zeke shows up instead? Sorry, try again.
What? I'll go with
Open
Zeke.
the door to
Yeah.
reveal a matching prom date and you win. But watch out. Oh no, Miss Darbus gives you detention. She
Oh,
might
no.
sneaky be hanging out behind the door, ready to give you detention when you were
Why
trying
can't
to...
you take Miss Darbus to
Yeah.
prom?
You are a student at East High.
I guess
She
that's
would
where
go
they
to
draw
jail.
the line. They've got just about every kind of possible relationship on here between this group of
Yeah.
individuals, but where they draw the line is teacher-student.
But
They're
I
not
think they-
comfortable
This
with that
isn't
one.
Gossip Girl.
They did
Yeah.
the right thing by choosing Miss Darbus and not Coach Bolton, the horniest
Oh, yeah.
adult in the
That is
series.
so true.
Right?
Shout out to Coach Bolton's TikTok. That shit hits
Unhinged.
so
Different.
different.
I'm surprised it's not on the box.
My friend got me a
Honestly.
cameo from him once for my birthday. It was like the most terror-filled 59 seconds of my life. He said my name once and then he just started talking about how Wildcats just gotta get up and get it.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah, he wants to get
He
up and
does
get
want to
something.
get it.
It
One
was
of my
fascinating.
favorite videos I've seen in the past year on the internet is that one where I think it was I don't remember if it was Vanessa Hudgens or I
I think it was Vanessa Hudgens.
I think it was Vanessa Hudgens. One of the main characters, one of the female main characters from High School Musical, she posted a thirst trap TikTok, and Coach Bolton, the guy who plays Troy's dad in the movies, duos it, and he's just on some fuckboy shit. Oh yeah,
It's
looking
50-year-old
good,
man,
winking at the
He's-
camera. It is the most fucked up shit I've ever seen.
He's done the one where you throw the shoe in the air and you catch it and
Oh,
you
no.
change
Oh,
and he
yeah.
changes into his coach outfit and
Oh,
blows
yeah.
his whistle. It is so
That's the
off
thirst
the
trap.
rails.
It's haunting.
And he one more thing. He does reply to like people commenting that like they put up their own TikToks of like, I find Coach Bolton hot. Isn't that weird of me? And then he will reply and be like, haha, so flattered.
Like,
Go Wildcats.
oh my God.
And like, do not engage. Do not. Do not interact.
There's always that.
Unreal.
I love the platform that TikTok has given to like washed up Disney and Nickelodeon
amazing.
stars.
Mm-hmm.
I saw a TikTok going
Rip
around.
to the bonus Jonas.
Yeah,
Oh
my
he
God.
was a
The
god
bonus
on TikTok.
He was for like a month.
Is he gone?
I just haven't seen him in a long time.
I'm worried.
I'm worried about the bonus Jonas.
He has a dog. You'll be fine.
I saw a great one from the guy who played Ned in Ned's Declassified
Oh,
School
yeah.
Survival guy going around on Twitter where he was just like, just absolutely shitting on like just the American government like all over TikTok and just like dunking on
Good for
capitalism.
Ned.
Like fuck yeah, dude, let's go.
Oh, the sweet life, Mom.
Ned's declassified government overthrown.
Yeah, I love that Nickelodeon turned him into like an anarchist. I think that's so sick. I love that career growth for him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Right.
either that or you become Miranda Cosgrove and do the worst reboot of your show ever known to mankind.
Yo,
Is it bad? I
It's
haven't
so
watched it.
bad.
Oh my God.
We watched the
I
first
actually-
episode.
I need to cancel Paramount Plus. I still have
Oh,
a reminder on
do
my
that.
phone.
We
did.
struggled to get through the first episode. We checked the time every 5 minutes.
It was so
It was
painful.
really bad.
We like
It
I
hurt.
got Paramount Plus and I was like, damn, I'm carving out like 2 hours of time to
Yeah.
watch these 4 episodes that were launched. And
Couldn't do it.
really, we just don't understand the demographic. I know we have to play this game, but like they have the exact
doesn't make
same
sense.
delivery and cadence for all their jokes of like, oh, this is kind of random. Isn't
Except
it silly?
Miranda Cosgrove got worse at acting.
She got worse at acting, and they're
Oh.
also talking about sex. So I'm like, what is the demographic for
They
this
made a
like random
children's show,
dancing?
but they make dick jokes. Like, they
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
make it an
yeah,
adult
yeah.
show.
It's
Huh.
very confusing.
It's very
It's
poorly
nothing that-
delivered.
It's nothing like High School Musical, the musical.
I remember there was
It's
a
very
clip
bad.
where she swore and everyone was like,
Yeah.
my Carla swore.
Jury Trainer promised sexual situations
He
on
did.
Twitter for this show.
Well, instantly, Jerry Trainer, I think, delivered on that.
he did.
He does show up naked
He does.
in the first 5 seconds.
When Liz was walking to my apartment, we were both talking about like how much of Jury Trainer we wanted to see, and we were like, we both want him clothed. If he's ever
Yeah.
like suggested to be like naked under a cover, it would be too far. The very first shot of the show
Ass.
is his ass out.
It's haunting.
This show actually sounds lit now. You
No,
guys told me on
it's
it.
not even funny
No,
bad,
it's
though, because it
actually really bad.
drags.
No,
It's really
really
slow.
bad.
It sucks.
I don't know. I've got an iron stomach.
It's-
Anyway,
It's so bad.
let's play
You
this
really
fucking
don't.
Yeah,
board
let's
game.
do it. Woo!
I want to
Is that
take
an
Miss
starting
Darvis to
point?
prom.
So, real quick,
Maybe.
the way you play this game is that we're all gonna choose a different character here. There's 4 options. We've got Monique, right? Monique. We've got, of course, obviously, we got Gabriella. Have to have her. We've got, Sharpay, another classic, and then we've got Mystery
Self-insert.
Woman.
Wait. If you're Gabriella, are you trying to go to prom with yourself and Troy?
That's a great
Good
question.
question.
Great question.
question.
Same with Sharpay, who's about to go to prom with herself. They really didn't
Or
think this
her
through.
brother.
I mean, that
Or her
Oh.
brother. But I'm most interested in Mystery Woman. Chad, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is just like a
question
whited
mark.
out silhouette of a person with a question mark on their face.
I like
There's
the
absolutely no reason to do this.
Can I be Miss?
the very like late 2000s elbow length gloves though are really of the era.
I think they're all wearing their outfits they wore to
Um,
the prom number.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
there's this.
I think I have to
I don't
claim
think
Mystery
Gabriella
Woman.
is.
She.
Because that you could kind of imagine like me being behind the question mark, because like these ones it would be harder to picture
Sure.
that, but at least like
Yeah.
I think I could like kind of do like a trick of the eye thing and
Could they not think of a 4th woman character?
yeah, it's or just put a dude in there because they're clearly cool with
Kelsey!
like having.
Kelsey's
Also
right there.
gay though. Like
True.
I don't.
like,
I don't know
"We
if
can only do
who's
this
on the
right."
I
board
did
for
notice
her.
when I was reading the
Yeah.
instructions for the previous version of this game that was based on HSM1 that Kelsey was a playable character, so they cut her from the roster to put in
Really?
question mark
She
woman.
made a musical based about all of their good memories of East High, and they cut her out.
Kathy,
She wrote
I'm
the
choosing
number
to
that they
ignore
were
your
dressed
comment.
for.
Maybe the whole game is finding out
I'm
that Kelsey
choosing
is
to
the
ignore
mystery
your-
woman.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna go with.
I mean, she is in the prom number. She's the one who comes down the stairs, and they're like, "Who's that girl?"
So true.
I'm gonna play as the ghost. You guys have to pick your characters now.
I have a choice, but I guess we should go down this way.
So go ahead.
Okay, Sharpay. Thank you.
Instant.
That was so fast.
Katie, make your
Team
choice.
Do you care?
No.
Oh boy. I'll be Monique.
Okay. Liz has main character energy
Great.
here.
I
we go.
really don't.
I think we
Here I
should
am.
take them off
Look
the
at her
stands
shoes,
though, so that
right?
the because the
What?
chat is not going to be able to see
Oh.
them on the board if we go ahead and turn this on. We do have a full
Oh,
screen
that's
here,
fair.
so
That's fair.
I think we'll probably just move them like this.
Is there a
if that works
starting
for everyone.
point?
Great
Um,
question.
I think I
Open
actually
the
don't know
door?
what the starting point is. Let me check that real quick. Hold on.
Open the door.
On
Open
your,
the
It
door.
just always open the door.
it actually literally does not say where you start.
There's also no way to traverse the board.
I think we all start in
there's
each.
a dot.
I say we all start in each
Oh, there is a
corner.
way, okay.
So
Oh,
like I'll
yeah.
start here.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Liz, you start over there. Okay, so how are we gonna decide turn order here? All right, I'm going first.
Yeah. Well, you know how the game is played, so I assume that you would.
Okay,
We
so
just
the
go
goal.
this way.
The goal is that there's this deck of cards here, right? This deck of cards. And in here there are 3 clothing items that are associated with each of these characters. So like
Okay.
there's a color associated with each of them, and you need to get all 3 clothing items of that color, and then land on and open the door space, and then spin this, which shuffles the cards inside of the door.
What?
And you open it
Whoa.
up, and if you have the full set of clothing that matches the person inside the door, then you win the game.
Amazing.
That's really all there is to it. If you see somebody
that's
else,
all.
What happens if we land on and open the door space before we have a full set of clothing?
you cannot open it unless you have a full set of clothing.
Great. That's
Okay.
the key.
So your turn ends if you land on it.
I'm playing Sharpay. Thank you for asking.
What's up, Adam? Thanks for joining us. If you can only have up to 6 cards at a time, so there is a scenario in which you could have 3 or like 2 pairs of 3. So you could have like 2
Right.
sets and win.
It's like Go Fish if you were collecting 4 fish.
But if you're ever in that scenario, you have to declare, like, if you have, say, all of Sharpay and Ryan's stuff, before you open the door, you have to declare, I'm looking for Sharpay, and you have to get Sharpay. That's actually a rule.
That's
Um,
weird.
Oh, you have to pick
That's
one.
dead ass a rule. Yeah, you
I'm
can only.
searching
It
for
has to be one. You can
I
only
gotta
have
find
6
her.
cards in your
Let's
hand,
keep
maximum at a time. So if you have 6 and you get a new one from one of the spaces, you have to discard one, put it back in the bottom. I think that's pretty much it. I think those are the rules. I'm pretty sure we don't start with any cards, but I'm gonna check.
Is that how Go Fish works?
There's a
Oh,
lot
okay,
of
we
fish
all
behind
start-
the mystery date door.
Okay, we all start with 2 cards.
Great.
Okay, good
Give
thing I
me
checked
some
that.
cats.
All right.
There's more.
Is there a way we can see the shuffling mechanism without spoiling what's underneath? Because I'm like really interested. in
Oh,
how
yeah,
that
it's
works.
actually pretty cool. I was fucking with it earlier. Okay, so see this door, right?
Yeah.
There's like 6 cards in here, or there's 5, because there's 1 for each of them, and then there's Miss Darbus. And if you get Miss Darbus, you get a detention. I don't know what that means. We're gonna find
I
out.
want to take Miss Darbus to
but
prom.
so this little doorknob here, this little nipple on the door, you just tweak it like this,
Oh.
and that shuffles the cards, and then you open it. Oh, there's Troy. Okay, now I'm gonna
Crazy.
close it, and I'm gonna shuffle it again. I think it's broken.
I was gonna say.
I'm pretty. It was working earlier. Maybe I went the wrong way. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you have to go. You have to go clockwise.
This is insane. Can
You
I
have to
use
go
it
clockwise
to
on
shuffle regular cards? Because I'm bad at shuffling.
this. It is kind of weird that like this
This is
works.
so cool.
How?
It's
How?
kind of like some witchcraft shit. I don't
This is
really.
actually
Whoa.
insane.
I don't fully understand
This
it,
is
but it's
the-
I
actually.
think I get it.
It's the only thing I like about this
This
game.
is amazing.
Okay.
It's all based on this thing and where it lands.
Yeah, it like it
Listen,
catches the
It's
other
the
cards.
magic of love.
It's
and
the
East
magic of
High
love.
Wild Cats go
T-A-M
team.
team.
T-E-A-M
All right,
team.
so now that we've got that figured out,
Yeah.
I'm gonna deal the cards. I guess. Hold on.
Give me the cats.
I don't actually
Everyone in the
know.
chat is going insane for this door mechanism.
The door is fucking
The door is
crazy.
insane.
What's
The
up,
door
Willa?
is a
Thanks for
magic
joining
trick.
us.
Hi, Willa. I love you.
Okay. I was trying to see which. Okay.
There
There.
should be a better use for this technology. It's wasted upon high school music.
No, this is gonna be
This is-
incredible.
Yes.
Oh wait, this is fucked up. Okay. I figured out what happens if you get Miss Darbus. You lose all your cards.
She takes your clothes.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Oh.
she takes your clothes off.
Oh.
This is also upsetting.
See, it would have been. It's better off for her.
But
if I
you
took
literally
her prom.
start from
True.
0 if
she
you
can
land
show
if you
her.
land on her
Exactly.
space.
Yeah.
That is so
She
fucked
could
up.
Not in a like prom date way, but in a like this is a poor child who couldn't find a date to prom, so I will escort them to the prom.
Also, there's nowhere.
I also think Miss Darvis is a MILF, but that might be a minority opinion.
That's a minority opinion for sure. Bit of a weird champ, Liz.
No, I'm
Seeing
not.
a lot of Liz, are you okay in the chat?
I am not.
I'm
I've had a long day.
happy for you and her together. But I just don't want to be involved.
Listen. Well, thankfully, Miss Darvis
Those
is
are
not
Liz
part of a
cards.
throuple card.
Are we allowed to look at them?
Yes.
Yes, you can look at them. I don't think we need to keep them a secret. I feel like we maybe we do. I think we
it's part
actually
of the
do.
strategy.
Yeah, I think because there are some
Thank
things
you,
where
Adam.
there are
I
some
am right.
spaces where you trade a card with another person. You both elect which card you're going to trade with them. So
Secret.
so we should keep them secret. So like I said, there's colors. You have to get 3. There's a number and a
Got
color on each one. So if you want to if you're playing for blue, you want to get card 1, 2, and 3 that are blue. Now, nowhere in the instructions does it explain which character corresponds with which color.
Well, we'll find out when they
So
open the door.
that we're gonna have to figure out as we go. But hey, it wouldn't
I thought
be
we had to
Coffee
get
Breath
4.
Show, shitty board game night if we weren't figuring some shit out on the.
I'm sorry, did the Titanic board game have this?
No, it did not. It just
I don't
No,
think
the
so.
Titanic board game had some weird shit, but nothing on the level of the Magic Door.
No,
That's,
the only
that's
There's
fine.
engineering here.
I bet
Yeah, there
Gabriella
is.
would share the door with Troy.
The
She
only
were on the
fun
Titanic.
thing about the Titanic board game is the meeples.
The meeples were sick. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna
Wait,
turn
did the
on
Titanic game
this.
have the door from the movie?
Oh, there was a door piece.
Yeah,
yes,
there's a
but it
door.
was
If
just-
you get the
Oh,
door,
right.
the
They
door
have
is like
the
the get
same
out of
game.
jail free
Yeah.
card.
So
It's
this
actually
is
really
better.
funny. So like you survive, like when the boat sinks, like if you're holding onto the door card, then then you can't die.
That's actually
I
a great
don't like.
mechanic.
I don't like equating them like drowning in.
It's
Arctic
really
waters,
fucked up.
but
It's
yeah,
a board game that
jail-free.
like makes light of the death of hundreds
You
of
get
people.
points for how many people you choose to save, except for like if you have some certain powers. If you're like Billy Zane's evil character, then you get points for how many you like
Powers.
choose to
Yeah,
kill.
you can execute people if
You
you
can.
play as Billy Zane. In that game, it's fucked
It's
up.
crazy.
Anyway, we're playing High School Musical 3 Mystery Date. I rolled
You
my
can kill Darvis in this game.
I rolled my 1, which is just take 1 card from the draw pile. So here we
Reject
go.
the
I've got
detention.
another card.
Okay.
All right.
I
Yeah, I think we just go down the road. I
Yeah.
think that's easiest.
1.
Woo!
Take 1 card from the draw
Nice.
pile.
Thrilling game
Wow.
we've got here.
Thrilling.
This is gonna be huge, everyone.
It's gonna be big stuff.
5. You see that? Okay, 1,
The
2,
sillies.
3, 4.
You
Oh!
You can't open the
Oh.
door.
Chad can see how this couldn't be simpler. Like it's actually not possible for this to be a
So I
simpler
can't
board
open
game.
the door.
2.
No, you cannot open the door unless you have 3
Take 1
Of a
card
kind.
from the draw pile.
Actually, I'm gonna
Okay, so
cut
we're looking
this.
for
Thank you.
3.
of the same color. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it can't be. It has to
There's
be
4.
3 unique cards. So it has to be
Could we
card
just-
number 1, 2, and 3 of the same suit.
Oh, yeah.
So you can't go in with like if you get 2 like blue 1s, you can't go in. You have to. It has to be 1, 2, 3 blue.
This is okay. I'm really excited for someone to get to the door part of this game.
And wait, did you say we need 2 full sets?
1 full set, but
One
you can
full
have up to 6 cards in your hand, so it is possible to have 2 full sets.
How do we win the game?
1,
Is it
2, 3, 4, 5. Take 1 card.
You
Do
win
we-
the game by
getting
you-
someone to go to prom with you, or is
Yeah.
it like you
If
can have
you-
multiple dates?
If no, the game ends when somebody gets a date.
Okay.
So if you get the 3 cards and you get the correct person behind the door, then you
Got
are the
it.
winner.
The fact that you can like have multiple outfits in your reserves of cards, threw me off. 6.
possible dates.
One,
While
two,
we're just
three,
moving around
4,
and
5.
farming
Stop
some
it!
cards here in the early game. While the early game progresses, I'll read you guys some fun facts about the mystery dates here.
Sure.
First off, we've got Chad.
Swap
Chad is
1
looking
card
forward
with
to a
one
fun,
on reds.
carefree prom
We're gonna
Swap
swap.
card
night that's full of laughs. So that sounds pretty fun. I'd like to go to prom with Chad. Troy is going all out for a romantic date. Expect flowers and slow dancing. Now that's pretty exciting stuff. Ryan, he's excited to bust a move.
Oh.
That's emphasized.
That
With
makes
high energy, with a high energy date, better get your dance shoes on. Now, finally, Zeke here is prepared for a classic prom date. Have your camera ready because you'll be taking lots of pictures.
Okay.
Then, lastly, the dud. That's bolded all caps italics. The dud is Miss Darbus, the teacher, and she's ready to send you to detention. So that's what type of game we're playing tonight. Take one card from the draw pile. Is that just every fucking...
No, because we just swapped some cards.
Yeah, we swapped.
Okay.
Swap.
You either
We did a
take
little trade.
or you swap cards.
Trade offer.
I'm not gonna
Or you
open
do
the door.
nothing.
If I open the door one more time,
It's
I'm
so
gonna
ominous.
lose my mind.
Open the door.
One, thank God. Oh, is this?
I do love the drama of the door. I think it's really
Right?
exciting.
It is
I
pretty
love the
good.
door.
I know we kind of spoiled the door opening mechanic, but I think it's still
Can
gonna
someone on
hit.
that
Well,
side
I'm
of the
glad we
move
tested
me?
it out in advance to know that it only works clockwise.
Rip.
Because that would have been a quick mistake. Two.
Ooh,
Take two cards. That's fucking sick. Let's go.
You said you can only have 6 cards in your
Yeah,
hand. Do you
so
have
I
another
have to
discard pile?
discard.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll start a discard pile, and it should be one pile because people will be drawing from it.
Great.
Probably in the middle. Here.
Okay. So I'm going to discard. Wait, hold on. I have 6 here. I only have to discard 1, so it's gonna be this one. Discard will be up here. Is that cool with everyone?
Why not right
Why
here?
not right here?
Oh, that really makes a lot
Where
more
we
sense.
can-
Yeah, that's a fair
No
call,
one
guys.
wants
That's a
to
fair
look
call.
at the top of all of these cards.
One.
2 cards.
Let's
2
go.
cats.
Guys, what's the best High School Musical song?
It was for the chat or for the people on the panel?
Well, I want to hear chat's take as well, but also for the panel. We'll
Bet
wait
on
for
it.
some responses to come in. I think bet on it is a fair choice.
So-
I'm a firm believer in Every Day. I think that's the only
Every
good
Day?
piece of music.
Every
I've read.
day is
I thought
very good.
You were a Music and Me stan.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Actually,
Sorry, we and Michelle traded cards a couple turns ago, and we just traded the exact ones back to each other.
sick game. This game rules.
Unreal.
This is the polar opposite of the Titanic game, which had so many rules that we
Yes,
stopped
Kathy.
keeping track.
It's true, I couldn't do
And
it.
this game is fucking brain dead.
Oh, I got one now.
I feel like I'm slipping into a coma while I'm playing this fucking game.
Anyways,
I'm having a
best
great time.
song, really difficult to answer because there's so many good ones, and they're all for different moods and
It's true.
vibes. Kathy makes a great point. Gotta go my own way. Specifically, the Jason Nevins Nonstop Dance Party remix.
It's true. Very
Great
good.
banger version.
Okay,
Anything else
I
in
am
that
ready.
album?
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt, but I'm ready to open the door.
You're ready to open the door.
You're gonna
Yeah.
open the
Did
door.
you land on the door?
I did land on the
You
door
landed on the
space,
door.
and I do have a pair or a 3 pair or 3.
A throuple.
I have a throuple of cards, and I hope to get a throuple. They're blue, so I don't know who
That
that
feels
is.
Troy-like.
Mm,
Oh, but Ryan's hat is blue.
yeah.
But
Well, it
Troy's
said,
eyes
okay,
are
okay, so
blue.
here's the
Okay.
Wait,
If you watch
hold
High
on.
School Musical 2, they are incredibly
They're
Okay, so
so
here's my
blue.
cards. I've got these 3. They're blue. The first one
But
is
the
a
dress
limo.
Is pink.
That's Sharpay.
The dress
That's
is
totally
pink.
Sharpay, right?
Well, no, because the dress isn't for
That's
Sharpay. It's
exactly-
for me. I'm getting dressed up to meet Sharpay.
But who else would take a limo but Sharpay?
I'm not sure. I think Ryan
This
probably
feels
would
like
too.
Ryan might.
And
Ooh.
Corsage is the last one. But this
Wait,
to me,
wait, can
I
you show
actually
the
think
corsage?
this might be.
Yeah.
Show the corsage.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah, the Corsage.
Okay.
It's pale pink
sorry.
to match the
Show me
dress.
with my eyes. It's not the prettiest corsage. I think Ryan would do better.
That's
Also,
True.
wait, it just fucking occurred to me that the dates that are on here on the board are not what's in the instructions.
That's
yeah.
Am I?
There's a thruple and Sharpay there, and it does
Yeah.
imply that I will.
All right,
date
so the
her.
board's got Sharpay, Troy and Gabriella,
Chad?
Chad.
and Ryan. But this document here, this literature that I was given,
Literature, of course.
The
says-
manifesto.
it says that the mystery dates are Chad, Troy, Ryan, and Zeke.
Yeah, they're
So
just
we might not-
advertising the hit characters here.
Oh, so I guess they
Can
just
I have
put
this game's
Sharpay
Israel?
on there just so that her face was on there, but she's
Yeah,
not dateable.
Yeah.
Sharpay
No,
is not a
but she's
romanceable
playable.
character. She's not a romanceable character in
But
this
she
game.
can do the
She
romancing.
is Frances Ha.
Um,
She has agency.
You know?
I think
Actually, Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure is very reminiscent of Francis
Right?
Hall.
Exactly.
Gerwig stands, rise up in the chat.
Let's go.
I think that I'm probably, based on the descriptions, it says Zeke
Literature.
is looking for a classic prom date, and so I feel like I've got a limo, a corsage.
It does, because he was like paired up with Sharpay
So wait,
implicitly at some
Well,
point.
anyway,
Part of the
here's the
game is
here's the
figuring out
moment
what
of
the color
truth.
is?
Here's the moment of truth.
Wait,
Everyone,
yeah.
pay attention. I'm
It's
about
just
to find
if you
out.
match the cards to the date. It doesn't matter if your character is compatible with them.
Yeah, the character doesn't matter. It's just about the
Okay.
date.
I think
Classic
that's
prom.
it.
Wait, did I just? I actually
think you
just won the
just
fucking
But
game.
you-
No shot.
No, you had to announce who was going to be behind the door.
Well, I
and
didn't-
You got it wrong.
No. You just have to say which like set of cards you're going with.
Rule check.
Yeah, you just have to say, and that's only
I
a
thought you
scena-
had to.
No, you only need to. I
say
mean, I
who
told
it
you guys I
was.
was.
Those rules.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
told you I was
Rule
looking
check.
for. No, the thing I was saying before is that if you have two pairs, like if you have two groups of three, then you have to announce which one it is. But I only had one group.
What? That's you did.
I actually just won the
said,
fucking game in like 5 minutes. That's fucked up.
I think you somehow cheated with the door.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think I did.
I think you did.
I turned it clockwise. I think I just won.
I think you cheated.
I think it's more fun if you have to guess who's behind the door based
Yeah.
on the clues. That being said, none of these clues match Zeke in the
None of them
slightest.
do.
But I also
Except
made the
for-
read. I said that Zeke seems like he'd be the classic prom date, and because this was classic prom date
These
shit.
do have
and I
Sharpay energy, and they did kind of
Yeah.
give a sort of.
They did
hinted
imply
thing.
a
Yeah.
Sharpay Zeke thing, and the
I'm the
Oh.
fucking High School Musical king.
dress.
I'm the
see.
fucking god of this game.
I think we keep playing without Dan now.
Yeah.
I can't believe I just fucking
I'm
rolled
sorry.
you guys
prom
like
is
that.
more than just one set of people.
It's about
First
more than
fucking
just
door
one
open.
wildcat.
I'm gonna roll.
I just
Yeah,
fucking
let's
one
go.
tapped this dude
It's
Zeke.
about
Let's
more
close
than
this
just
door.
one
Yeah.
wildcat.
Put him away.
Well.
Sorry, Zeke.
All right.
Put him away. Sorry, buddy.
Y'all can keep playing
Door?
for placements, but I just
Not ready.
whooped your ass.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, put
this
that's the power of
self-insert mystery woman is not
Yeah,
a part of
that's
the
the
canon.
power of mystery
YN
woman.
over here.
You know, Zeke saw this and he said, "Ooh boy, I'm going
That's
to prom with
not
her."
in character
He
at
said,
all.
"Yeah. I'm gonna make some creme brulee for that question
No,
mark."
he would have already had it
Yeah.
ready to go.
That's true.
In
He
his
makes it for
pocket.
himself.
He
Hey,
does.
He's
I-
like an Animal Crossing
And he
character.
shares
it
Just,
with
like,
the ones
pulls
he
it out of
loves.
his pocket.
Hey, I'm afraid to ask this, and I'm probably gonna take it back in a second, but I keep seeing people calling this thing Y/N. I don't think I
Oh.
want to know why.
Oh.
I don't. Your name. That's
For
so weird.
Self-insert fan fiction.
Yeah, that's weird though.
No,
There's
it's
like
not.
better ways of doing that. I feel like. I
But
feel like
it
that's
was
like not
the late
optimal
2000s.
abbreviation.
I don't.
We didn't have the
No,
technology for
we
the word
didn't
you.
have a lot.
Let them live.
When you
Huh.
had to throw it in there a lot, you know,
I
it was
guess.
more betterer.
Yeah, anyway.
Exactly.
Well, self-insert wins once again. I'm main character protagonist energy.
I'm sorry, is it my turn?
It's
I
You'll
can't
never
believe I
know
just
the drama
fucking
of-
shit stomped you guys like
You'll
that.
never
This
know
game's
the drama
easy.
of being sold to One Direction.
I'm going fucking pro in High School Musical 3 senior year mystery date. I'm the fucking god at this shit.
Beginner's luck.
First fucking door open and I win
Dan?
the game.
Dan,
Not
this is
to
not in the
keep-
spirit of High School Musical.
But have you
I
even
haven't
seen
won.
Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure?
Open the door.
I can't.
No, I haven't because you told me not to watch
Yeah,
it.
it's not a good movie.
I was like, hey, that sounds funny, let's watch it. And
It's
you were like,
really
no.
bad.
I'm gonna put my cards into the discard pile so that they don't go like out of play.
Fuck you. By the way.
my
Wow,
turn?
you said
Insane that I just
right
fucking
after.
shit stomped you guys like that. Jesus Christ.
Your attitude right now is very much not in the energy of High School Musical
So true.
that I live
Right,
for.
fine.
So true.
6.
Bestie.
This one.
Before we started playing, I was like, I think we might have to do 2 rounds of this because I think it's gonna be really short. And Kathy was like, no way, it's gonna be such a long game.
We should have chosen one of the other games where it was more plot based, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I love the idea of getting a
Except for this.
mystery date. I think
I
that's so
know.
fun.
I just wish that I could date myself like Sharpay.
I was really hoping for the scenario in which you, as Sharpay, got to go to prom with Sharpay.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
that would've been
exactly what
I
is
think that
right
would have
for
been
her.
so sick.
It's literally like her perfect date is herself, but not that like clone girl of her in the 3rd one. Not her.
No,
It has
not
to
the
be, like-
English
Wait,
one.
I don't remember that at all.
The English exchange student who comes to like steal her whole thunder.
Yeah.
Like she serves the same role as the blonde girl in
I saw.
HSMTMTS.
Oh, I probably would remember if I saw it. I've seen the other 2 movies like 1,000 times, but I only saw High School Musical 3 like I think once when it came out. I don't really remember
That's
it.
crazy.
It sucks. It's not good. 1 and 2 are all-time seminal classics. 3 is fucking bad.
Good.
No, 3's dog water.
3 has
Chat, let me hear
songs.
your tier list in order of High School Musical films.
You know, actually, when people were talking about their favorite songs, first one came up was Scream. The second one was Gotta Go My Own Way, Jason Nevins' Non-Stop Dance Party remix. But then the third one was Can I Have This Dance?
Scream
and
is a
everyone
great
was
one.
going off for HSM3 songs, except for Gotta Go My Own Way, Jason Nevins' Non-Stop Dance Party remix.
Which is just one of the greats.
I don't know. I actually
One of the
don't
great
think
tunes.
3 hits for me. I think they lost the magic when they started putting those
Now or
movies in
Never is
theaters.
like an insane
I
way
was
to
Now or
start
Never
it.
on the
is
way here.
bonkers.
Well, the problem is that they started putting the movies in theaters, and then they could do
Can
whatever they
someone
wanted.
move me 4 spaces? I'm just a little guy.
1, 2, swap
Gabriella,
one
sure.
card.
Swap. Katie, would you swap cards with me?
Imagine,
Do not want the same card back.
I don't.
imagine it's your senior year, and you're the main character, Gabriella, and you've been preparing for this moment, this entire trilogy, and then all of a sudden, a silhouette woman with a question mark in her face walks up and just fucking beats your ass, just
But the
fucking
thing
stomps
is
you
that
into the ground.
Gabriella, I'm pretty sure, did not make it to like the real
She didn't go to
prom.
prom. Yeah.
She was
Her
too
and Troy
busy
didn't go
being
to prom.
dramatic on like a 1-week seminar
Yeah.
at Stanford. And then she came back and she's like, "Oh, I don't know if I can like do this anymore.
I don't
I
know
know
if I
I'm
can
here
say
for a couple
goodbye
more
again."
months, but like this 1 week really changed
I
me."
can't say goodbye again.
1, 2,
Like, bitch,
you
chill.
say goodbye every movie. You should be used to it.
Relax. Someone move me into the space
Are
I
you ready
can't
for a
utilize.
door?
How do none of you have a fucking 3 pair yet?
Because I have one of
we
every
also have
color.
to hit
1,
the door
2, 3,
space.
4.
Wait, how many cards can we have in our hands?
6.
6.
I'm actually pretty with Mel on this one, 2, 1, 3. I think that's pretty fair. I think
Yeah.
2 is a better movie overall.
It's
2
true.
is a really strong
I think
film.
1, maybe as a whole in its soundtrack, is probably better because 2 has some misses.
What are the misses? Well, besides, okay,
They're
All
not
for
misses.
One.
The
the
racist
soundtrack.
song?
That one was deleted. I don't
It's
think
still
you
on
can
the
count
soundtrack.
it. I think you don't have to count that, and you don't have to count All for One.
Yeah,
and then
'cause it's a
everything else
credit
hits,
song.
right?
Everything else hits.
Yeah.
There's not a single miss.
I think so. I don't know. I
Did you
think
roll?
I forgot.
1 may have
No,
more
I didn't. But I need to
more
discard
hits.
something.
But I could go either way. I think overall as a film though, I think 2 is better. I think 2
2 is really good.
2 has more thought
Kenny's
put
vision
into it.
is so strong.
So good.
High School Musical 1 is one of the most like basic pieces of film that's ever been created, which is like not a bad thing. It's just like
Perfection and simplicity.
that movie
So can you
is
move me 6
beyond
spaces?
simple.
Yeah.
You know, Dan, for being on that side of the board and not fucking doing
5.
anything.
Can you
6.
open the door? Wait.
6.
Where were you
I was
there?
on that door.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
Thank you.
Is that take 1 card?
High School Musical is
Yes,
about feeling
fine.
and not math, I think.
It's true.
The part
Wait,
about
no, it's
HSM
literally about math.
when she
competes in
pushes
math.
the sending code
The
over
triathlon.
Wi-Fi signal in the
That's the
bathroom.
best shit ever.
And you see it going through the wires, even
Liz, let's swap.
Swap.
And then she
Wi-Fi
sets
signal.
off the
Cards with cards.
sprinklers
I
by
had too
sending
many.
code over Wi-Fi. That like
you can do that if you were a powerful.
that
making a decision.
fucks me up every time. To think that she can use a computer over wireless internet to control the sprinklers. Why is there a
If you
fucking
know what you're
fly in
doing.
here? Liz, what are you doing in here? What,
Why
can
me?
You, can you clean up for once? It's fucked up.
I don't like this
This is-
energy.
I don't
bringing to
either.
the chat.
This is rude.
Guys, the joke is that I live here.
I cook
It's my
food
house.
in
It
this
didn't
house.
land.
I wash your bar dishes. Cut me some fucking slack.
Guys,
you
the
little
joke
bitch.
is that it's my fault there's flies in here.
I don't
Actually,
think
no
the
it
joke
isn't.
landed.
I'm not even gonna play. It's Parks' fault. He's not here watching, I'll say it.
Where'd he go?
It's so rude.
Oh, he's at home. Or
Okay.
not at home. He went on vacation with his family. He'll be back.
Oh.
Miles is also on vacation with his family.
He'll be back next week. though.
He'll be back next week. I think Parks will also be back next
Parks
week. I don't know. No one asked, but I was just wanted to inform our audience. In case they were wondering. Miles is not dead.
But he might as well be.
Yeah.
Wait, Mel said, I forgot where I heard it, but golf courses use sewer water, so remembering that scene is
Oh,
gross.
that's
That
Definitely
I'm
true.
pretty sure that I like very briefly as a kid worked in a golf course. Sorry, I need to get the fucking fly out of your glass. It was detecting the sugar. We need to fucking kill that bad boy.
Yeah.
I like for a second worked at a golf course, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, that is true.
2.
I vaguely remember that being a thing because I was like, oh, I want to go swimming in the water. That would be so much fun. They were like, don't. It's sewer water. He does really splash around in that little pool though. He really fucking goes for it in the septics.
Me? Oh, I'm sorry. I need to discard, but
Kitty trick.
Sorry.
Michelle, any reason you've got an entire fucking deck in your hand?
I just drew 2.
Remember the 6-card
putting
maximum?
it-
What the fuck? What are you doing over there?
Look,
at all
this is
these-
about finding love, and if you
Look,
want,
you think that's 6 cards?
I just drew
You
2.
He made her options open.
Yeah, I'm playing the field.
No shot do you have
Why?
80 cards in your hand and you still don't have a 3-pair yet.
I'm gonna try opening the door.
No way. No way are you
door.
cheating that.
The
Oh, okay,
door.
wait. Big door moment. Big door moment.
Door
Let's get a close up
moment.
on the door.
Let's go.
I should have done like a separate scene where we had
Remember
like a
to twist
big
it
close
up.
So
up
do I
on
have
the
to
door.
show off the cards?
Yeah, because you have to
Okay.
announce which.
So,
Okay, hold on. Okay,
so
hold
my,
on.
my date is going closeless, I think. We've got shoes.
Okay.
We've got jewelry.
Okay.
And we have a purse.
That's all you really need
Is
for
that a
prom.
bracelet or a choker with multiple?
Yes.
I think a chunky
Yes.
bracelet. That
I'm gonna say that's
That's the dress.
Troy. I feel like that's Troy.
I don't think Troy would wear this.
I think this is also Sharpay. I think all
No,
of these
it's
are
not about what
Sharpay.
Troy would wear. It's about what you would wear to match Troy's outfit.
No, wait. Yes, because Zeke had Sharpay. So who? I would say those are like Monique's accessories, but like you have Monique and she doesn't wear that.
I don't know.
This makes no sense.
I'm scared.
Make sure you turn
I
it
think it is more
clockwise and
fun
turn
if
it
you
a
have to
lot
guess.
because it doesn't seem to show. Yeah, there you go. 'Cause
Oh,
it's-
actually, I think it's Ryan
Ryan would make sense. This looks like
it
a
could be
6.
Ryan. Yeah.
Could be Ryan.
because
Because he
it
said-
might be Kelsey's.
What?
Incorrect.
No. Sad day.
Oh no!
It was what's his? I always forget this kid's name.
Chad.
Clay. I wanted to say
Chad.
Clay.
Chad.
Chad was looking for a black limo, so
So wait,
unfortunately.
what happens?
Can you hand me the instructions? I'm not sure if you have to discard those. We're gonna find
Where's
out right
Miss
now.
Darby?
Where is Miss Jarvis? We have not yet
Also,
found
can
her.
someone in the chat fact check me? Is Dan Forth's jersey number 8? I know Troy's is 14.
I believe he is number 8.
I think he's 8. I just remember he has it on the back of his tux. And I'm pretty sure
He
it's
does.
8. but
You
I
can
would
keep
love...
the cards.
Bless.
Yeah, it doesn't
What a
say.
great
It does not say you have to
problem.
throw out the cards.
I will try again.
Yeah, you
Wait.
just do nothing and your
1,
turn
2,
ends.
3,
Okay.
4, 5. Swap one card with any player. Yes,
So
that
if-
is number 8.
So
Thank
Katie,
you so
if
much,
you
Kat.
land on the an open door space again, you can try again with the yellows.
Great.
I still can't open the door.
No.
I have one of everything right now.
How?
I don't know. You
There's
took
only
all the
4
cards.
A
suits.
tray?
It's because you're bad at shuffling.
I shuffled it a lot.
Yeah, poorly.
I don't know. I shuffled it a lot. I think you guys are bad. Oh hey, I have some new neighbors down
Weird
there.
energy.
Just noticed out the window. Someone
Very
moved into
cool,
that
very
apartment.
fun.
Yeah. I need to kill this fucking fly. It just flew into my face.
Can
I'm
you
fucking sick
get
of
it
it.
together?
I'm fucking sick of it.
Cool it!
Do
Is
I...
it time?
No,
Is it
it's
time?
not. I have
No.
nothing.
No.
Nothing.
Nothing!
No shot! You have like fucking 15 cards in your
I have
hand.
6. I will double check that.
I'm taking one card from the pile.
I have 6 cards, and I will go to
Oh my
prom
god, I'm gonna
dateless
die.
Hell yeah.
with Miss Jarvis.
Hello. Sure.
Chad is number 8. Thank you, Kathy, for the clarification. That is.
I'm
really
dying.
One card.
I'm gonna
Swap
kill that
card.
fucking
This is just
fly.
like
Where the
real
hell did it go?
prom.
Swap card.
Oh, of course. I don't give you this one.
What the fuck is that voice? Are you?
I don't know what's happening. I just want to go to prom.
I did say we were mentally degrading live on stream.
She just wants to go to prom.
You good? You need a sec?
Doing
She
great.
just wants to go to prom.
Good. Is it my turn?
Yeah, I think it's your turn. I think it's your turn to go to prom.
I'm not gonna make it. Okay. the door yet.
How? I don't get it.
I don't have the clothes.
Just focus
It's
on
not
one color.
as easy as you're making it seem.
I am, and it's not helping. I keep drawing the.
There's only 4 suits
It's like
and only
I
3
keep-
cards in each suit.
I keep drawing the same exact card.
How?
Oh,
When
whenever
you're
I pick it up, I put it down. I pick it up, I put it down.
Chat, have you ever talked to someone who's a serial monogamist about being on dating apps, and they're just like,
Yeah.
oh, well, you just have to like find the right one, and they haven't been like outside of a relationship for like
Yeah.
more than a week in their
yeah.
whole life?
Yeah.
That's what this feels
That's
like.
what it's
when
like.
Dan's just like, get a prom date.
Just get a prom
It's so
date.
easy. It's hard.
Just
Whoa,
find
some
the
of
date
us
beforehand.
Some of us got prom dates. Whoa.
Of course, the man has it easy.
Of course. I bet you had a prom date.
Yeah,
Sam.
you know. Oh, I had a couple.
I didn't go to prom.
I had a couple.
I bet you did. Did you
I
get
didn't
that
have a prom date.
Wait, whose turn is it?
It's mine.
Well, actually, I have a funny prom story. Well, it's not funny, it's sad. But my friend who was like, yeah, I'll like go, like we all went as a group, but he was like, I'll go to prom with you. And I was like,
Wait,
okay.
sorry, before you continue, the most Liz shit I've ever heard in my life is that her and all of her friends decided to go to prom as a group.
Well, we didn't actually
Oh,
go
wait,
to
wait.
prom. We just did the dinner and the photos.
I'm sorry, did you not
because
go
I'm usually
to prom
overwhelmed.
in a group?
No,
like,
I mean
homecoming?
like instead of having dates, like you all like elect to just go as a collective instead.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if
There's
you don't
like
have dates,
always
you have
one
friends.
group of like
Yeah.
kids
Couldn't
that
get
do
a
that.
prom date. But my friend
Dan
was
didn't
like,
have friends in high school. He only had
No, I was
female
too busy.
accomplices.
Yeah, I was too busy having female accomplices.
well, several of them were also dating each other, so it was all a whole thing. But my friend who was
So
like,
you like 8th wheeled, 9th wheeled.
Oh,
kind of. But my friend was like, yeah, like we'll like go together, but like not in like a prom date way. I had to go pick him up from his other prom date and drive him to prom with us because she asked him 2 years in advance to go to the photo portion of prom with her because he didn't want to go to prom and she did, but she needed someone to take pictures with. So I had to go drive and pick him up from there
That's fucking
From his other
cosmic.
date.
Holy shit.
and then drive to prom.
Imagine picking up your prom date from his prom date's house. That's some deep Liz core shit. That's some shit that only Liz could experience in her life.
yes.
I think it's to the open door.
Holy
I
shit.
can open the door!
Open the door!
I
Alright,
have
it's
these.
Liz time. Let's see it.
Your honor.
It's
I
time
have
to
to I have to
finally
hold them
correct your
up.
prom date
I think
experience.
it's Troy.
Let me see.
That's a blue dress, a pink corsage,
Yeah.
and
would
some
have
pearls.
red.
That's
okay.
Troy.
He would have red.
Given the fact that it's red, I feel
I
like
think
it's
it's
Troy.
Troy.
All right, hold on.
Oh,
Let me
I
get to the
see.
close up before you spin it. Okay, give that thing a little
Give me a
tweak.
good spin.
Yeah.
Tweak,
Liz.
tweak that little
Woo!
bad boy.
Let's go,
Tweak
Liz.
it.
Troy! No!
So okay, is it
Chad!
weird?
Wait,
Should
but
we be opening to the front of the cards? Because this is like the third.
No.
card.
It puts the card out that you want to see. Like that. It like
Yeah,
But
like
you
if
see what
I-
I'm saying, right?
Because if I like spun it again, it would be.
yeah.
Now it's Troy!
That one
I
doesn't
think-
count though.
I know!
But like before, it was like the bottom card, and this is the top card. Do you see what I'm saying? Where we were reading.
Yeah,
the
but
wrong
it's
card.
because they're all in the same order. The order doesn't change.
Oh.
Yeah. It's
It's how
not
the
This
math
shuffling.
door works with mystery.
It is a mystery
It
date.
runs on mystery.
I'm
It-
so upset.
It does use like magic power.
something
I
like
think.
that. Yeah.
It's powered by magic. I'm pretty sure.
One card.
Appreciate all the Liz nations in the chat.
Yeah,
Thank
let's
you.
put some more
Unfortunately,
out
it
there.
wasn't enough energy, so you guys will have to try again when she lands in the
Yeah.
open door space. We do have 2 people in open door position, which is what I'm gonna
Let's
call.
see.
Are you
Let's
ready?
see.
Are you ready?
Probably not. Probably got fucking nothing. It's Liz's turn.
You never break down live on the show. That's usually my job. Can someone move me one space, please?
Take one from either drop or discard.
I'm just
Thank you.
chilling. I've been having a great time.
Fuck you.
I got in, I got out. That's how I
my
did that.
prom sob story.
You know me. That's how I did
Anyone
prom. Get in,
who-
get out. You know what I'm saying?
Anyone who dated in
All
high
my
school
fellas
is
in
a
the
narc,
chat know what I'm
actually.
It's actually true. If you dated in high school, you
Yeah,
are a
you're
narc.
kind of a
Let's
freak. and
try
I'm
it
like,
again.
I
Kind
trust
of
you.
a
Let's
normie
try
bastard.
again.
Yeah.
I still don't know who this person is, but we're gonna try to open the door on them.
I still think it's Ryan.
It has to be.
I think
Ri-
it's
it has to
gotta
be
be
Ryan.
It has to
I think
be.
Kelsey would wear these.
Unless
things.
it's Miss
the like,
Darbus.
ugly ass bracelet. Ooh, we haven't gotten a Darbus drop
We
yet.
have not gotten a Darbus yet.
Darbus
Any
drop.
Darbuses in the chat?
I'm not convinced she's in there,
Does Darvis mean I discard everything?
Yeah.
Yeah, you lose all your cards.
Oh,
which is
dear.
crazy.
That's so
Don't
fucked
get
up.
Darbus.
It's gonna be really fun if you get Darbus.
Oh,
Let's go! Let's go!
Answer.
Katie has a date. She's going to prom with Ryan.
Hair, friend prom. Let's go.
I want to see if Michelle can ever open the door.
Let's go.
I want to keep
My
going here.
secret shame. Katie, I am really happy for you, but I'm
Wait.
also deeply sad for myself.
This is like being in high school and everyone else got dates and you were just sad and alone.
Hold on.
It's just like that. Liz
quick-
was there.
Quick post game with
there.
Katie. Katie, congratulations on finally getting your prom date about 30 minutes after I did. What was going through your head in that final moment where you were spinning the little doorbell?
While he does this.
God, I hope I'm not going to prom with the teacher.
I agree.
She's
I
a
feel the
MILF.
same way. One final question before we get back to the game. What is your plan now that you have completed your prom date? What are you gonna do next?
Now that you've completed your prom,
Now that your
Oh.
prom has been achieved, what are you gonna do next?
Haunting.
I'm gonna do a haunting. We're gonna sing all of this together. We're going to prom.
Wrong film.
4.
Back to the game.
Opening the door.
Open the door.
If I don't get Troy right now, I
If
swear
you
to
don't
God.
get Jarvis, I will scream.
Oh shit, Liz isn't.
Troy!
Holy shit, we got another winner! Let's go,
Troy!
congratulations, Liz!
Woo!
Kathy got fucking shot by Nightbot for spamming the Liz Nation emotes again.
We do appreciate the
I
fans.
Congratulations, Liz! Post-game interview, I'm gonna do it
Yeah.
from over here.
Okay.
Alright, Liz, now that you, 32 minutes after I completed
Yes.
my prom date, have came in third place with your prom date, how do you feel?
I've never had a prom date, so this is very exciting.
Great, love to hear that. And so now that you've had your first ever prom date, do you finally feel accomplished in your life? Do you finally feel like you've made your parents proud?
Yeah, because I haven't up till now, and I think finally I can die happy. I think I've achieved everything that I needed to achieve.
Part of this game is that you do die the second it's over.
Yeah, that's what. It's so great that you said that because now we're gonna move on to the death sentence part of the game.
Great.
So I already
So,
took one turn. I rolled 2 and I landed on an open the door spot, and I just don't know what I'm going
I think we need to just torture Michelle and just keep her here until she can win this
Yeah.
game by herself.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get everyone else off the board. This is my game.
No
Okay.
daters allowed. No,
Swap one card with one player.
no, you don't get any cards. Keep rolling.
No,
You're
give
stuck
her
here
a
forever.
card.
Nope.
Card.
You only
Give
you
her
only
a
get to
card.
draw if you land on a draw space. No
Three.
swapping anymore. There's no one to swap with.
Card from the draw pile. Oh, this one is a draw pile.
Yeah, this is
It's gonna be so
discard.
huge for me, I'm sure. This is gonna make it big for me.
Let me see your cards. I don't have the strategy.
I'll put this one down.
Oh no.
But you see, I'm not doing
I
anything
understand.
wrong.
No, it's not your
Every
fault.
time I have
You're
like
so
a
close.
bunch
It's
of
not your
2
fault.
pairs, and every time I get something that's like a new color, so I have like 1 of something, then I discard it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fine.
Wait, don't
What is that in the discard pile?
This is the discard pile.
But
Yeah.
you just picked that up and discarded it yourself.
What?
You did
Right?
just put
Oh,
that down.
So why would you want
Right.
that?
It should,
sorry.
yeah, it's supposed to go in the bottom
Look,
of the.
love
Wait, were you
makes
guys not
people
putting
do
the cards in
crazy
the?
things.
No.
Wait, no way. Were you guys not putting the discard cards in the bottom of the
No, I
pile?
was putting them on the top of the
We were
pile.
putting it on top.
Oh my fucking god! No wonder.
How do you put it on the
fucking lost.
bottom?
What is the point of drawing cards from a discard pile in which you put it on the top?
I
Well,
just
someone
landed
else
on
is
the
doing
table.
it.
Everyone is contributing.
Yeah, someone else discarded it. It's not like that.
No wonder you guys lost. I don't know. No wonder.
I never drew from the discard pile though.
This is not going great for me. Okay, wait, do I
I
have
failed
more
you.
than 6? Yeah. Oh wait, but I have a repeat. I'm just like narrating. It doesn't matter. There's no competition anymore. It's just me.
It's you against yourself right now.
This is just Michelle's descent into
Yeah.
madness here.
She's gonna end this episode by scream.
And I didn't open the door again. And it's it's just that every time I land on open the door and I can't.
I'm so scared because I know what's gonna happen. You're finally gonna get a 3-pair and you're gonna give Miss Jarvis.
Honestly, I would be
I'm gonna
so
piss my
happy.
pants if that happens. I will live on Twitch piss my pants.
Will I get you banned?
Take 1 card from the draw pile, which is I think this one, maybe.
Yeah, that's the draw pile.
You're doing great, kid.
I actually, like, statistically, this is amazing that you haven't gotten it. A 3-pair, yeah.
You guys don't understand.
Like, there's something wrong. This
think
is
we
not
should be allowed
normal.
to swap with you.
I don't know if you guys saw, but I just landed on like 3 open the door spaces. And you know what's important here is that this is the first recording anyone has ever done of this game.
Yeah, and you're teaching the people how not to play it.
You're doing great.
It's just
You're putting on a fucking master class on how not to play this game.
You should be allowed to trade with
2
us.
cards.
2 cards, let's go.
2 cards, that's
Yeah,
huge. We
good.
need more of
2
those
cards, 2
spaces.
Does anything help
cards?
Yes! Let's go.
Shake it
Wait,
up!
wait,
I
wait,
got 2. You have 2.
I have 2 pairs.
You have
Holy
2.
shit.
This is big.
This is huge.
This is big for you.
Get rid of both those.
Yeah. Spoiler.
Okay, you have 2 3-of-a-kinds now?
Not to brag. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you definitely. Okay, you have
so
to
I
declare
have to
which
choose.
color you're gonna
Okay.
play for.
Okay.
We've already seen one of these. Have we done? No, we.
I
Red
did
was-
blue and Liz did
I
red,
did red.
so either way. It's
Troy
blue.
and Zeke.
Blue was Zeke, red was Troy. So which one do you want? Yeah, think really hard about
In
this.
the almighty words of Gabriella in...
It's definitely
I-
not
okay.
random, so
I was
think
going-
I
I was going to do Zeke, but I don't want to go in a throuple with Dan. I would rather do that with Liz.
That's understandable, have I say.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fair.
Does this make us a polycule with Gabriella, though?
This
Yeah,
is the moment
I
of
think
truth.
so.
This is the moment of truth. Holy shit. I can't wait to see Darbus here. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind.
I'm turning it the right way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's clockwise.
Ever to
Do
see
it-
my
do it
pretty nails, by the
aggressively.
way.
The absolute
Do it like
fucking...
yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, really yank that bad boy. Okay, well, not
The
that hard.
suspense of the door is amazing.
Guys, this is huge. Okay.
Darbus in 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Yeah.
Chad.
Well,
He's still handsome.
all right.
Let's
Back
keep
to
going.
We're here forever.
Wait. 1, 2. Fuck. It's fine. Let's discard it, right? Wait. This is my whole hand.
Wait, are you? Oh no, she has to lose cards now. Fuck.
I mean, I just discard what I gain. Unless there's if I like get a whole new pair.
go.
Oh, you got
2,
it.
3,
Go.
4.
Okay, fucking finally, let's go.
It's been
Wait,
like
wait,
5
declared.
seconds.
Are you still on the same one? You're
yeah,
still
I'm
on
going
Troy.
for Troy.
Okay, still playing for Troy. Let's see Troy.
Show me.
Show me Troy. Oh, shit! It's over. Thank fucking God.
Guys,
It is!
this is so
Against
huge.
Darbus.
We're all in this
There we go.
together.
That would have been
Gonna
awesome.
get
Penetrate.
We're all in this together. This is the only rule I know.
Hand in hand,
Make your dreams come true.
They do it.
Wow, cats everywhere.
Everywhere.
Put your hands up
In the air.
It is
Wow,
In
cats
the
sing
air.
along. Everybody's singing now.
This is a lot.
Well, congratulations to Michelle for being the absolute worst player of this game ever fucking recorded
I
on
think we're
film.
gonna have a
In
the
great
history
time
of
at
the internet.
prom.
Yeah, we're all gonna have a great time. We're gonna share a prom date like I did in high school.
Yeah.
Should I pick him up?
You
when
know
you're
what?
done with him?
Zeke and I have been
When
off.
you're done with them,
In that whole, Zeke and I have been off doing our thing for so long. We're already having babies at this point.
Good for you.
We're starting to procreate over there by the
Did
time
he
you
open
guys
a
finally got
bakery?
your prom date.
Are you eating a lot of creme brulee?
Yeah, he's supporting me and my whole family. We had a
Yeah.
whole life together in the
I was
time that
going
it
to
took
make
you guys to go to
dairy-free
prom.
creme brulee for you.
Well, mystery woman may not have a lactose intolerance.
He
Mystery
got
woman
a corsage
could be
and
anything.
That's the
lactate in the
self-insert,
center.
so it's you who's married to Zeke.
Shit, you're right. Well, anyway, once again, I'm the champion.
Fuck you.
That's 2 for 2 on Coffee Breath Show, shitty board game nights.
This was my idea.
Once again, I won.
I think
Yeah.
you only won the Titanic game because the rest of us gave up.
Oh wait, I forgot to give Michelle a post game interview. I mean, it's got to be fair
I mean,
for
I'm
everyone.
a little broken, but yeah.
Yeah, I can really tell that you are, Michelle.
Yeah.
Devastating loss for you. What are you gonna do? How do you come back from this?
Here's the thing. I don't think it's a loss because I get to go to prom with my 2 best friends, Troy Bolton and Liz.
Yeah.
And I'm Sharpay. Yeah, I'm actually winning this whole
It's
game
true.
because I am Sharpay, therefore better than
know
everyone
what's
at East High,
great?
which is the point of these
Is
films.
that
That's some
finally,
pretty nice copium you've got there. Next
finally in High
question.
School Musical, Gabriella went to prom with Troy, and Sharpay also went to prom with Troy as his second choice.
There you go.
Speaking of fourth choices, Michelle picked last. You've probably got to go back to the drawing board on your strategies there. So what kind of changes are you going to make coming into the next Coffee Breath shitty board game night?
That's a great point, Tattoo Dad. Oh, what will I do different? I'm going to spin the door handle even harder.
Yeah.
That's right. That
Strategy.
that little bad boy needs some more tweaking. Final question. Now that you've finally found love years after the rest of us, how do you plan on living your life out together as a throuple?
Honestly, I don't want to give Troy that much of my time. I don't think he's like that smart, and like now he keeps going off to do those like nature shows I'm not very interested in. Actually, here's what I will do. I will push him to do another Baywatch kind of situation, so I can just
that
see
movie
him run
actually
around.
bangs though.
It's actually pretty fun. Like The Rock and Zac Efron just shirtless for like an hour and a half. Like sure, of course, I'm down. So I'll have him do another one of those, maybe another Hairspray and something like that.
I would love another Hairspray.
I'm sure that movie needs a sequel.
It does, I think.
There's a lot they need to wrap up there.
Yeah, there's a lot of things in that movie that wouldn't fly in, today's world.
I mean,
it
was the 60s.
The 60s,
yeah, and then again in the 2000s, so...
It was still set in the 60s.
It was set in the 60s. They used so much Hairspray back then.
I'm more just talking about John Travolta's role in that film. It's a little bit...
It's always played drag, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a part of
That's
the
the whole bit of the show.
Yeah, but it doesn't hold up.
I don't like seeing John Travolta's face. Like, at any point in his life,
I prefer not
Grease,
seeing him.
I think it's just a very unsettling face shape.
Okay.
But, like, any other actor would be fine.
You know what movie you should check out then? Actually, I have a great one for you. Is you should watch Face Off, because that's a movie in which John Travolta takes his face off.
Right.
So you don't have to look at it.
But
he rips it off.
But doesn't Nick Cage become John Travolta?
Yeah, it's like the worst movie ever. Don't watch it.
So it's Freaky Friday.
It is Freaky Friday. A little bit. Freaky Friday.
Adam, you fucking
But
would
not
love
as
Face
well,
Off.
so
Face Off is the
that
worst
tracks.
film of all time. It's actually the most infuriating piece of media ever made. Anyway.
Sharpay is the real winner of this game because
congratulations to Daniel J.
She has grit. She sticks through it till the end, and it's not about if she gets a love interest. It's about her following her dreams.
She is beauty.
She's not being held back by any little love affair in high school. Like, no one here is still with their high school crush. Sharpay is just going straight to the top. And she has her eyes on the goddamn prize.
That's definitely one way of looking at it. But we'll close it out there. We're gonna call it early tonight because,
we have HSMTMTS.
I already won. It's done once again. Congratulations to Daniel J for being the two-time champion, two and only time champion.
I have a closing question for the panel.
Yes.
I was gonna do plugs, but whatever. Do you?
Well, we can do that and then do that, bitch.
Go, Liz. Go.
Yeah, I'm helping.
Go.
Hit me with your best one sentence HSMTMTS theory.
Oh. This is hard. Okay, like that we actually think will come true or we want to come true.
That you want to come true.
I've got one right out the fucking jump.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the show is created by an algorithm. I think there are no real human writers on that show. I think it's created by a AI.
No, because
that's a boring theory.
It takes a special kind of mind to write the line, "My love language is riddles."
So true.
No,
a computer could not create
I
that.
think they trained an AI bot to study how 13-year-old girls post on Instagram and their captions, and they made that bot write a screenplay.
Genius.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
What I would like to see happen, okay, it's kind of conflicting. It would be fun if they kind of threw out the Beauty and the Beast thing last minute because of Minkies or whatever, like the rules changed, and then they do HSM 2, just like off the dome. They all are just like so fucking in it. That being said,
just go for it.
I want them to do that, but then I also kind of want them to do HSM 2 for a whole season.
Yeah.
So I'm a little conflicted.
Yeah, they need more time for it.
I would like it for a whole season because they are avoiding doing any of the songs, but it would be crazy if they lost at the Mankeys. Well, actually, I think what will happen is that they're going to lose at the Mankeys and be like, we shouldn't have betrayed our spirit like this, and it'll tease season 3 being HSMTMTS or HSM 2. There's too many acronyms.
Do we know for sure if Olivia Rodrigo is locked in?
We don't know yet.
So I read an article that said that she is tied to the series for 2 more years. There isn't an HSMTMTS season 3 confirmed yet, but there's this quote that's like, yes, I kind of want to like have my own music career, and that's kind of hard given I'm tied to the show for 2 years. That being said, I didn't know if they're like going to finagle her way out of that to have a music career.
What probably happened
like
is that she signed a 5-year contract or whatever, or a 4-year contract, and that contract is valid as long as Disney continues to renew the show. If they said after this season they weren't going to do it, then she's probably free to go.
Which is why I was wondering if her label was Disney, because if it was, and they could figure out what is more profitable, having
But
her.
it turns
No,
out
that's the thing. I think Disney wants her because of how hot she is right now, and I think they'll keep the show going because they have her locked in, and she's really hot right now. But they don't own anything that she does musically, which is an insane deal for her. Because
that's crazy.
Yeah, she can just do whatever the fuck she
Good for
wants.
her.
That's why she says "fuck" in her song one time.
True.
Good for
She
her.
does say the fuck word once on that record.
She's got a PG-13
Katie,
situation.
what is your theory?
I feel like the Mankeys are going to be next week because that's the penultimate week, right? There's going to be 2 more episodes.
Is this week 8 or 9?
I
think
don't
this
know.
is
I'm
9.
fucking
There's
lost.
12
Week is
episodes.
9.
I only watch that show drunk.
Well, I think whatever the second to last episode will
11
be is going to be the Mankeys.
Yeah.
And they're going to lose, and that's why the last one is second chances.
As long as Ricky doesn't get a second
Because season 1,
Ricky
they
doesn't
broke
deserve a second chance.
they broke up the show into Act 1 and Act 2 into 2 different episodes. So.
But I don't know if they're going to do that with Beauty and the Beast, because they've
Yeah,
kind of done a lot.
we don't want to
We don't want that.
No one wants to
London.
sit there and watch these children perform Beauty and the Beast.
That thing's actually Gaston was a pretty good number.
That
was
was
Oh yeah,
he was
gave
giving
it
his all.
I
Yeah.
think he's one of the
Red.
only talented people in the show.
Yeah.
to be
They read
honest
her
with you.
EJ.
EJ.
I think they're both killing it.
I
though.
think he's one of the
really
only
good.
talented people in the whole show.
Who's going to sing Beauty and the Beast? Is it going to be Howie and
Wait, who's
Courtney?
his pops?
Who is
Oh, yeah.
Pops?
I don't know.
Courtney?
Isn't it? No, it's
It might be Courtney.
Ashley
why can't
Bell.
I remember her name? Oh my god.
Gina?
Gina.
No,
It's
Gina.
Gina.
She's the feather duster.
You're
She
so
is?
right. Yeah, she's a sexy feather duster.
Yeah.
A real.
She's the
character.
only other talented person
I
in the
think
show.
yeah,
I think
It's-
Courtney.
It's
is
just
Mrs.
her and
Potts.
EJ.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
it.
It's Courtney.
They're the only people with a sliver
That
of
would make
talent.
so much sense if Courtney and Howie did Beauty and the Beast together, because he's the
Ooh.
Beast and she's Mrs. Potts, who
Oh,
normally sings Beauty and the Beast.
Wait, maybe that would be
There's my theory.
something.
There's
That
my
might be
theory.
something.
Anyway, that's fucking poggers. Hope you guys out there in the chat are big High School Musical, the series fans as well.
I
And
mean,
if
you
not-
should be if you're tuning in for HSM3, the senior year mystery date.
If you're not a fan, I actually pretty strongly recommend the first season. I think it's a unique piece of media that's worth watching.
It's perfect.
It's
The second
It has no
season's
flaws.
fucking dog water. It's really not worth your
They're
time.
trying their
It's
best.
so bad. But the first season is unique and fun. And so I'd say give it a shot, especially if you like the original High School Musical. Even if you don't, it's a very different thing. It just kind of steals the music from it. And that's more or less it.
Really.
But anyway, thanks for being here with us. Congratulations to Daniel J once again for
Fuck
being
you,
the
David
shitty
J.
board game night champion. But before we let you go, just a reminder, the Coffeebreath merch store is open as always.
Wildcats.
And tonight's promo code is Wildcats. You can type that into anything on the store and get 10% off your whole order. That goes throughout the course of this weekend. So if you're watching the VOD on Saturday or Sunday, that code is still active. And you can go to coffeebreathmerch.com or click the link in the description or type !merch in the chat. And also, one more thing to plug here is that coming up not too long from now, just 2 weeks from tomorrow, is the Coffee Breath Sessions Mario Party Championship, co-hosted by myself and my dear friend Fion on Fire, Tyler Erzberger, the esports writer himself, the one and only. We're coming together, a meeting of the minds to bring together the absolute Avengers of esports here. We're going to have everybody you've ever fucking heard of in one room playing Mario Party together. $500 on the line. Pretty sure Tyler's putting that up. Hope he is, because he told me there was a
Logistics
500.
have not been figured out yet.
Yeah, we're still figuring out logistics.
Okay,
and
then can you call it the Mario Party Party?
No, it's a championship because there's $500 on the line. There's $500 somewhere on the line, and I'm pretty sure it's coming from Tyler's pocket. And so if you want to tune in and watch him Venmo somebody $500 live on stream when he inevitably loses, definitely check out
Watch him Venmo me
twitch.tv/coffeebreath on July
$500 live on
24th.
stream. We've been training.
We're getting pretty close to that coming up, so keep an eye on my Twitter. We'll have some announcements soon about attendees, competitors, more details on the tournament itself, as well as some more details on that charity fundraiser that'll be happening during the tournament. But that's going to be it for us. Thanks for being here for another episode of the Coffee Breath Show. Shout-outs to our guests, Katie and Michelle. Fuck this fucking board game.
It made me
It
cry.
sucked ass. If this is your first time joining us, as always, exclamation point YouTube in the chat. Get a link to our YouTube channel. The VODs from the show go up the next day after the show airs. So Saturday afternoon, it's up there in case you're not able to join us live on Friday night. Exclamation point Twitter. Links also down in the description. Keep an eye on my Twitter, like I said, for updates on the Mario Party thing and also when we're streaming and what we're streaming. I got some cool things coming pretty soon, so just keep an eye on there.
I'm just lining up my first that says Video Katie.
Video Katie. That's actually sick. Wait, not Video Gnomes?
Video Gnome.
No,
I actually
Katie
love the
Gnomes.
idea of a shirt that just says Video Gnomes.
Yeah, actually,
though.
I get that
Video
That's like,
Gnome.
I kind of want
True.
check the Coffee Breath merch store next week. I might just make that.
Every time I set up lights
Damn,
for
wait,
this
I kinda
fucking
would do
stream,
that,
I'm the
right?
Video Gnome.
I do have the power to just make a shirt that looks pretty much exactly like that
Do
that
it.
says Video Gnomes.
Can I get that without the Coffee Breath logo on?
I won't
Yeah,
put
me
any
too.
Coffee Breath logos on it.
Okay.
Also,
Let's
it's kind of
go.
a dick thing to ask, but whatever. That's fine.
I'm here for gnome content.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, thanks for being here,
No,
and
it's
go
not
fuck
gamers.
yourself. Thanks to everyone in the chat for joining us. Adam, Kathy, I guess, Mel, whoever else is here. I saw Crit and Myles earlier. Thanks for being here for us, guys. We'll be back next week at some point. Keep an eye out. This show is usually Friday nights at 8 p.m. Pacific. And there is a small chance, like I said before, that will change sometime soon. And so just keep an eye out for that. We're still figuring out some details on that.
Surprise.
If it moves, it'll be also on another weekend night. But we might not do Fridays anymore. But I'll make an official announcement of that if and
Wow,
when it
sounds like
happens.
someone has like friends and wants to go outside and do things.
No, more like I can't get anyone to
Cringe.
come here on a Friday night because they're like, I want to go do fun things, not be at your shitty fucking bar.
This is
Wow.
fun.
I'm insulted for us.
Yeah.
That actually
I
makes me
built
feel
this.
bad.
Right?
I
This is
already
the nice
cried
one.
We've
tonight.
been here every week for the past few months.
That's true, and I appreciate that, and I love hanging out with you guys, but not everybody.
And it's
other
not enough for
I
me.
just
Not
want to be
everybody
mindful
else.
of our
Yes.
other guests who have a different idea of fun that is not watching High School Musical, the series every Friday
We have to
night.
end this stream. You're just gonna keep putting your finger
Yeah.
out. Like it's hurting
Yeah.
us.
You are digging yourself into a hole.
Foot in my mouth pics on my Patreon coming
On
soon.
OnlyFans.
Thanks for being here. Thanks for our guests for joining us. Good night. Thanks for everyone in the chat. Love you guys. See you next Friday at 8 p.m. Pacific. Arrivederci. We're all in this together. Once we know we start we're all in this together. All in this together.